Truthfully, I'm like scared shitless. Hi people of YouTube, hello. I'm back again with another video. So right now I am going to do my everyday makeup and I hope you guys enjoy. I haven't been filming in a while, so let's just get to it. And it's a talk through video too, so I just want to mention that I have eyelash extensions. Eyelash extensions from Indonesia. I got it in Indonesia for like $14 and it's still on. It's been like over a month and it's still on. So before I get started with my makeup, I'm just gonna start with my face moisturizer, and this is the Sephora coconut water moisturizing cream. I really have dry skin, so it's this Sephora lady was like, oh, this is the coconuts are really good for your skin and everything like that, so that's why I got them. I'm just gonna go, and you can't forget eye cream, and I'm using the Believe Heat Miracle Revital eye cream. I got this in my Ipsy subscription. Gidget, why are you shaking, my love? I swear this damn dog is always scared of everything, but she's still so cute. And then I'm just gonna get started with the best primer ever that I've ever found. Before this, I didn't think that I need primers. I'm like, what's a primer? I'm not gonna use a primer. What's the point of a primer, you know? But after using this baby, I was like blown away. This is the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. It's not the liquid kind, it's like cream. So I'm gonna put it around my T-zone, my forehead, and then I'm just gonna color correct with my concealer. So I'm just gonna color correct in the places that I need more coverage. And I'm gonna grab, I think this is the Morphe brush, and it's just a flat top brush. Then I'm gonna grab, that was the Maybelline concealer in the Fit Me, and this is the Maybelline Superstay, and I'm gonna put that under my eyes because your girl got bags, or under eye bag. You might not see it, but I do. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit. This is not a little bit, this is a lot. And then this is my Real Technique sponge. I should be looking this way, right guys? I should be looking at the camera. But let's talk about life. Right now I'm in school. I'm about to graduate freaking college. I'm gonna go into the real world and experience life. How do I feel? I'm a little scared. Truthfully, I'm like scared shitless. You know, we'll see how life goes. Sometimes it might take you a different path than you intended to have, but it's all gonna work out at the end if you just work hard and know your work. Let's see if I follow through with my own advice. But okay, so I just color correct and everything. Now I am going to the foundation part, which is my favorite. I picked up the Fenty Beauty Rihanna's foundation. I've been wearing it for about 4 times and I have used it ever since, and I know that this is gonna be one of my new favorite. It's a medium to full coverage. I think it's more of a medium coverage. I don't like to really build it up because it gets a little cakey a little bit because I do put powder on top of it. So I just like to keep it light for an everyday, but it has that canvas like silk feeling to your skin. And I know a lot of my friends was when I wore this foundation, they're like, oh, what type of foundation are you wearing? Your skin looks flawless. And I'm like, girl, it's the Fenty, and I'm in the color 250. I'm gonna just put it all around my face, and then I'm gonna put this the same flat top brush, and you gotta really work fast with this foundation because it will dry quick. Okay, so this past month, well, last month, I was in Indonesia. I haven't been there in super long. And I was so glad that I was back. Just the whole trip was just a life-changing experience because I haven't seen my family in super long. It was just a different environment, and it just made me realize how lucky people are if you know, people who live in America. I live in America, and I know a lot of people would love to live here and have the opportunity to live here. It made me realize how lucky I am to have a home, to live in a home, to just live life and not worry about what's gonna happen the next day, or you know, like just living life without having to think that something's gonna happen, or like what am I gonna do, like what am I gonna eat the next day. Like I'm just grateful. So I just spieled all that, but yeah, not a lot of people, especially in America, I know not a lot of people are like grateful enough. They don't think that they have much opportunity, but when you go to a third world country, you're like, oh shit, they have it worse. So I'm gonna go over it again with my Real Technique sponge, and then I'm gonna go on with my concealer. And for today I am going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is also from a subscription. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It's the this is the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know what color this is. I believe it's the medium, yeah, light medium. But I mean, I always go for my sand, what is it called? L'Oreal. Maybelline, the Maybelline Sand Fit Me Sand. That's been my holy grail because it's, the color is just like, it fits me. But this one, girl, this one is good too. All this subscription thing that I've been talking about, this thing is from, I have two subscriptions. It's from either Sephora subscription that they've been having, or Ipsy. But I think I got this from Sephora subscription. They always give me like known brands, obviously, because it's from Sephora. I always say that I'm gonna talk about this on video, blah 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 blah, but then when it comes to just filming it right then and there, you just blank out. You just don't know what to say. Depending on my days, I might go lighter under my eyes and add like a lighter concealer, but it depends on the days. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like my face gets dark throughout the day, and then my concealer is not dark enough. So I have my days. I don't know. So I'm done with my base of my eyes, so I'm just going to set it with what else do I use? Where is it? Of course, I'm going with the RCMA No Color Powder. It's like my holy grail, and it's pretty cheap. So I use a black beauty blender that I specifically only use for my under eyes, to just set my under eyes. Go in and just bake it. Bake those bags. And I go in underneath, and then my nose gets oily a little bit. Then my chin, then the outer part of my lips. Don't worry, I'm not gonna look like this coming out. Imagine if I come out like this. Hi guys, I'm just baking. People will fucking understand. Girls will understand. Anyway, while it's baking underneath, I usually like to use my MAC powder, and this is the MAC Fix Studio Fix powder in NC41, and I do this on top of my foundation to set it. Although I have dry skin, and then putting foundation and then putting powder on top, it doesn't make it cakey at all. Actually, it helps it look smooth and seamless. And then I didn't really bake the powders that are like around my mouth because I don't want it to look too dry. And then on my nose, so I didn't really bake it that much, you know, just only for a short amount of time. But my eyes are gonna stay. The powders are on my eyes. I'm gonna grab my Hoola bronzer, tiny Hoola bronzer, and I just used the brush that came with it. It's a really thin brush anyway, and then I squeeze it a little bit, and then this dog is always barking at nothing. Or maybe they are barking at something, like a ghost or something that they say. I always think that. I don't know. I don't even want to think about that. I'm getting scared myself right now that I just said that. Oh yeah, okay. Gidget, don't scare me, please. Or I'm just scaring myself. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was bronzing. And then I'm gonna grab this brush, like angled brush, and it's tiny so you can get precise with your application. And then I'll just go this way so you'll see. what it's doing to my... Gidget! What are you barking for? What are you barking at? I don't know why I'm talking to the damn dog. I know that they won't even answer me. I know that she won't answer me, so I don't understand why I'm talking to her. Okay. Then go on my other side and contour my other side. On a daily, I do this shit quick. I do this shit like, I'd say 20 minutes maybe. But it's just because I'm on camera, and I'm gonna take off the excess powder now and dusting it off, brushing it away. Okay, so everything is brushed off and my makeup is all Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. I'm gonna take the contour brush again and just go over it, because sometimes it gets a little rough. Like you could see the edges and stuff, and I don't like that. Now, after Indonesia, I keep saying Indonesia. How many times did I say Indonesia? Please take a shot. After that, after Indonesia, my cousin has introduced me to like a blush technique that people have been doing. It's like really popular in the Asian culture. It's like a heavy application of blush. I thought it was like too much at first, but then I got into it. Because it looks like you're fresh. It looks fresh. So this is the blush that I'm gonna use. It's the Face Recipe. It's Indonesian matte blush, but and then it has the Japanese writing, so I guess it's Japanese. But it's called In the back it says Beauty with that slash with the E and then the accent mark, Beauty Recipe, and then on the front it says Face Recipe. So what's your brand? Face Recipe or Beauty Recipe? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's called Bloody Mary. So oh my gosh, you only need to tap, like you just need to tap on it and then apply. You don't, this will literally make your face bloody if you use it too much. So just little tiny tap like that, and then I literally tap the excess off, because girl, I don't need that much. And then I do it right underneath my eyes like this. Okay, swoosh it back, swoosh it back and forth. And then the other side, apply a little bit. Before I used to do it like this, like right on top of my contour, and then right on top of it is like right next to it is like my blush, but then I just started doing the swoosh. My technique, I think this is perfect, but if I go a little too hard heavy-handed on it, then I would go back again. This is like my eraser mark or something with my Fix Studio Fix powder. This is like my holy grail to just erase any mistakes that I use. This is about to be the longest talk through video, and I'm not even talking about anything. I'm literally just being dumb. I told myself I was going to do a talk through video, like talking, and then in reality, I don't even know what to talk about. I don't understand how this like beauty gurus are like talking through doing makeup, because I am like, I can't multitask. And then what else do I need? Oh right, highlighter, of course. For highlighter, I'm going to grab my Becca Opal, and I got this in a travel size, and it freaking fell, so I used alcohol and then like formed it again, because I'm not about to waste my goddamn money because I fell. Okay, highlighter, can't really see, huh? It's not really like blinding highlighter anyway. Opal, Becca, highlighter. And I always use my fingers, guys. I feel like it works the same as a brush. I'm gonna grab my Anastasia Master Palette of Mario. Master Palette by Mario. And then I'm gonna use the color Lula. It's literally just the same as my eye colors without concealer on. And then I'm gonna darken it with Violetta. Just a little bit, just darken it. That's it. I'm just gonna blend it again. If I'm in a rush, I'll just use my bronzer on top of my eyebrows. That's it. And then last but not least, it's called Purbasari. It's Indonesian. It's an Indonesian brand. I love this brand because it has the most amazing colors. It's matte, but I usually moisturize my lips anyway before that. I'm gonna just take off the Access foundation on my lip. I used for the toilet paper, now it's like all my lips. Gross. My lips. It's just basically the same color as my lips. It's like a lip color but better type of lipstick. Okay, so this is the final look to my everyday makeup routine face. I usually would just put on this makeup brands makeup stuff when I want to look cute. Most of the time I don't use foundation because I'm just a lazy ass person, but if I want to put on foundation and I want to get glam a little bit, like to school or to an event, I would just pop on this makeup, and this is what I would, you know, come up with. And it usually takes me around 20-30 minutes, not including the brows because the brows may take longer. But I hope you guys enjoy. I had fun. It was supposed to be a talk through video, but I literally did not talk about anything. But I hope you guys enjoy, and say bye, get your hair. Say bye. Say bye, guys. Okay, she looks fucking scared.